Good morning, students. This is Shafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. In our previous class, we derived the equation of a plane in intercept form. In this class, we are going to solve the problems related to the previous derivation. Here it is the first problem that find the equation of the plane with intercepts 2, 3, 4 on x, y, z respectively. We have to find the equation of a plane. We have to find the equation of a plane in intercept form. These type of questions are important for 1 mark. Kindly mark it as an important one. We have to find the equation of the plane with intercept 2, 3, 4 on x, y, z is given. Yes, before that, what is the equation of a plane in So what is the equation of a plane in intercept form? X by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 1, right? You just observe the question. Here the intercepts are given 2, 3, 4. Intercepts are 2, 3, 4. A equals to 2, b equals to 3, c equals to 4. A equals to 2, since given that a equals to 2, b equals to 3, c equals to 4. You just substitute this a, b, c in this equation. Finally, you will get the required equation of a plane. X by 2 plus y by 3 plus z by 4 equals to 1. Hence, it is the required equation of a plane. Let us simplify further. Here in the denominator we have 2, 3, 4. What is the LCM of 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4 LCM is what? 2, 3, 4. LCM of 2, 3, 4. 2 ones are, keep it 3 as it is, 2 twos are 4. Then finally 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is 12. Simplify it. X by 2 into 6, x by 2 into 12 is what? 6x plus y by 3 into 12 is how much? 4y plus z by 4 into 12, z by 4 into 12, that is 3z equals to 1. Send this 12 to the right, it will be 12. 12 into 1 is 12. 6x plus 4y plus 3z equals to 12. Hence, it is the required equation of a plane in intercept form. It is the intercept form equation. If you want to stop, here itself you can stop. If you want to simplify further, you can simplify. Hence, it is the first problem. Let us move on to the second one, second question. Find the intercept. Find the intercept. Find the intercept cut off by 2x plus y minus z equals to 5. You just take a screenshot or pause the video and you just note down these questions in your notebook. Second question. Here we have to find the intercepts. Here we have to find the intercepts cut off by the line 2x plus y minus z equals to 5. Solution. First write down the given equation. Given equation is what? 2x plus y minus z equals to 5. What is the intercept form equation of a plane? X by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 1. We have to represent this equation in the form of intercept form. We have to represent this equation in the form of this intercept form. You just observe in this intercept form, at the right hand side we have 1. Here in the right hand side we have 5. You just make it this 5 as 1. How to make it as how to make it this 5 as 1? By dividing 5 on both sides. Let us divide 5 on both sides, because at the right hand side we want to make it as 1, so that we are dividing 5 on both sides. Let us divide 5 on both sides, then only we will get 1 on the right hand side. Divide 5 on both sides, then what we will get? 2x by 5 plus y divided by 5 minus z divided by 5 equals to 5 divided by 5. 5 will get a cancel, right? Now we have 1 at the right hand side. Let us simplify further. You just observe the intercept form of an equation of a plane. Here x coefficient is 1, y coefficient is 1, z coefficient is 1. Here we have x coefficient is 2, y coefficient is 1, z coefficient is minus. We have to represent this equation in the form of x by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 1. So that you just rearrange this equation once again. X coefficient we have 2. Take this 2 in the denominator. X coefficient we have 2. Take this in the denominator. Then that will be x divided by 5 by 2. If we take 2 in the denominator, then we will get 5 by 2 plus y divided by 5. Here we want plus. You just write it as a plus. Z divided by minus 5. Z divided by minus 5 equals to 1. Hence it is the equation of a plane in intercept form. What we have to find? Find the intercepts cut off by 2x plus y minus z equals to 5. Here the intercepts are 5 by 2, 5 and minus 5. Intercepts are 5 by 2, 5 and minus 5. Write the conclusion that therefore the intercepts are 5 by 2, 5 and minus 5. Right? Next question. Third question. Find the equation of a plane. Find the equation of a plane with intercept 3 on y-axis. 3 on y-axis and parallel to the plane ZOX, parallel to ZOX. It is a problem important for 1 mark, and also it is the one important for CET. Very simple it is. We have to find the equation of a plane. Hints are given that intercept 3 on y-axis and parallel to ZOX, right? You just imagine here we have x, y, z. We have to find the equation of a plane. You just imagine. We have to find the equation of a plane. Hints are given that intercept 3 on y-axis. It is the intercept 3 on y-axis. And that plane is parallel to ZOX. plane. In the starting of the planes, I already told you that the equation of a plane is what? R dot n cap equals to d. The starting of the planes I already told you, and also we have derived the equation of a plane. Equation of a plane will be R dot n cap equals to d. Solution. Here given that intercept 3 on y-axis is nothing but y equals to 3. y equals to 3. We know that r dot n cap equals to d. R vector is a position vector, n cap is a unit vector, d is nothing but a distance. Okay, in this problem, let us take this unit vector as k cap equals to d. If you want to write n cap, you can write. I'm just changing this unit vector n cap to k cap. If you want to write, you can write as a you can keep it as a n vector, n cap. Right now r vector, we know that r vector is nothing but a position vector of the point P with respect to its origin. R vector is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. Xi plus yj plus zk dot equals to d is nothing but a distance. The distance here, the intercept on y-axis is 3, right? And also that distance will be 3 equals to 3. D is also a distance equals to 3. Now unit vector k cap is nothing but a unit vector. A unit vector that is parallel to ZOX is nothing but 0i plus j plus 0k. If you find the magnitude of this vector, that should be equals to 1, then only it will be a unit vector. Once again, this unit vector, the unit vector of ZOX will be 0i plus j plus 0k. If you apply the dot product of these two vectors, then we will get x into 0 is 0 plus y into j coefficient is 1, y into 1 is y plus next z into 0 is 0 equals to 3. Therefore y equals to 3. Hence it is the equation of a plane with intercept 3 on y-axis and parallel to ZOX plane. Hence it is the derivation of the intercept form of the equation of a plane along with their problems. These are the 3 problems related to the previous derivation. Derivation is not that much important for your point of examination, but the problems related to this derivation is important for 1 mark. Very simple problems these are. Now let us move on to the next derivation, that plane passing through the intersection of the given plane. Next derivation of this chapter, that plane passing through the intersection of the given plane. The plane passing through the intersection of the given plane. This derivation is not that much important for your point of examination, so that I am not deriving this derivation. If you want, you can refer the NCERT textbook. You just write down vector and Cartesian form of this derivation, vector form. Let r dot n vector equals to d1 and r dot n2 vector equals to d2 be the two planes. Then the plane passing through the intersection of the two given plane is r vector dot n1 vector plus lambda n2 vector equals to d1 plus lambda d2. It is the vector form. Next, Cartesian form, a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda into a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equals to 0. So these are the vector and Cartesian form of a plane passing through the intersection of the given plane. Here we have one more point, that pi 1 plus lambda into pi 2 equals to 0. Pi 1 is nothing but a first plane, pi 2 is nothing but a second plane. That plane passing through the intersection of the two given plane will be pi 1 plus lambda into pi 2 equals to 0. This point is not there in your NCERT textbook. This point we are going to use to solve the questions related to CET. You just note down the vector and Cartesian form of this derivation. Once again, this derivation is not that much important for your point of examination, so that I am not deriving this derivation. If you want, you can refer our NCERT textbook. Now, based on this, we are going to solve the problems. The first problem, the very first problem, the first one, find the vector equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the planes r dot I cap plus j cap plus k cap equals to 6 and r dot 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap equals to -5, and the given point is 1 1 1. Here we have to find the vector equation. We have to find the vector equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the planes. Two planes are given and also one point is given. For to find the vector equation, they given that two planes are given with one given point is there, right? You just remember the vector form of a plane passing through the intersection of the given plane. You just see the note points. You just see the previous points. It is the vector form. It is like formula to find the vector equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the planes. Here also we have the r vector dot n1. We have r vector dot n1 vector plus lambda into vector equals to d1 plus lambda d2, d1 plus lambda into d2. Here r vector where r vector equals to, next here n1 vector and n2 vector, n1 vector and n2 vector, d1 and d2 is nothing but a distance. R vector, that is a position vector, r vector, that is a position vector of the point P with respect to its origin. R vector is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. n1 vector will be a1i plus b1j plus c1k. n2 vector a2i plus b2j plus c2k. Now let us come to the problem. You just recall the vector equation of the plane. The vector equation of the plane will be r dot n1 plus lambda into r dot n1 plus lambda into equals to d1 plus lambda into d2. You just identify the things that n1 vector, n2 vector. You just identify the things from the equation, from the problem, that n1 vector, n2 vector, d1 and d2. n1 vector, n2 vector, d1 and d2. It is the first plane. It will be n1. It will be n1 vector. It is d1. It is the second plane. It is the n2 vector. It is d2. Given that n1 vector equals to I plus j plus k. What about d1? d1 equals to 6. What about n2 vector? n2 vector is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. d2 equals to -5. Now write down the vector equation of the plane. We know that r dot n1 vector plus lambda into n2 vector equals to d1 plus lambda into d2. Now you just substitute the vectors n1 vector and n2 vector along with d1 and d2 in this vector form. r vector dot n1 I cap plus j cap plus k cap plus lambda into into vector, that is 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap equals to d1 is 6 plus lambda into d2 is what? Minus 5. I am just substituting n1 vector into vector along with d1 and d2 in this vector form. Now let us simplify it. I already told you that r vector is nothing but x1i plus y1j plus z1k. R vector is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. It is not x1 y1 z1, it is x y z, xi cap plus yj plus zk. Now in this brackets equals to right hand side 6 lambda into minus 5 is minus 5 lambda. You just observe here we have I cap plus 2 into lambda into 2 I cap. Here we have I cap plus lambda into 2 I cap. We will rearrange I components, j components, k components separately. I plus lambda into 2I is there. Then the components of I will be 1 plus, here 1 plus, next 2 into lambda, that is 2 lambda, plus next j cap plus k cap. Here we have j cap, here we have 3 j cap along with lambda. J cap, I took this j is common, here the remaining will be 1, 1 plus, 1 plus, here it will be 3 into lambda is 3 lambda plus next k cap, here we have 4 k cap. Here the component of k cap, the component of k will be 1 plus here 4 into lambda is 4 lambda into k cap. It is just a simplification part, kindly do not confuse. I am just separating I, j, k components. Now let us apply the dot product of these two vectors. Let us apply the dot product of these two vectors. X into 1 plus 2 lambda, next y into 1 plus 3 lambda, next z into 1 plus 4 lambda, 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus next 1 plus 3 lambda into y, 1 plus 3 lambda into y plus next 1 plus 4 lambda into z, 1 plus 4 lambda into z equals to 6 minus 5 into lambda, 6 minus 5 into lambda. Now you just observe the question. This plane is passing through the given point that 1 1 1 1 1 1. Since this equation, since it is passing through the given point 1 1 1, therefore this will becomes, it is passing through the point 1 1 1 is nothing but you just substitute this point in this equation. You just substitute in this point in this equation. In place of x 1, in place of y 1, in place of z 1. 1 plus 2 lambda into 1 plus 1 plus 3 lambda into y is nothing but 1 plus 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 equals to 6 minus 5 into lambda. You just find out the value of lambda and then you just substitute this lambda to the previous equation. Therefore that will become the vector equation, that is the required vector equation. 1 plus 2 lambda into 1 is 1 plus 2 lambda plus 1 plus 3 lambda into 1 is 1 plus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 is 1 plus 4 lambda equals to 6 minus 5 into lambda. Now 2 lambda, 3 lambda, 4 lambda, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 lambda 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 equals to 6 minus 5 into lambda. Now take this minus 5 lambda to the right, left, send this plus 3 to the right. 9 lambda plus 5 lambda equals to 6 minus 3. Then 14 lambda equals to 6 minus 3 is 3. Lambda equals to 3 divided by 14. Lambda equals to 3 divided by 14. Now we found the value of lambda. We have to find the equation of a plane. We have to find the equation of a plane. So that we have to substitute the value of lambda in this equation. Here we have the equation. It is that equation, call this as equation number star or 1. We have to substitute the value of lambda. We have to substitute the value of lambda, or you can take this equation. Sorry, you can take this one. You can take this one. Let us substitute the value of lambda in this equation. That will be the required equation of a plane in vector form. From equation star we have xi from equation star we have, you just see the equation star, xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot 1 plus 2 into lambda into I cap plus 1 plus 3 into lambda into j cap plus 1 plus 4 into lambda into k cap equals to 6 minus 5 into lambda. Let us substitute the value of lambda in this equation. 3 by 14. The value of lambda is what? 3 by 14. 3 divided by 14. Next 3 divided by 14. Here also we have the value lambda. That lambda value will be 3 by 14. 3 divided by 14. Let us simplify this equation. We know that xi plus yj plus zk will be the r vector dot, if you want to write, you can write it as a xi plus yj plus zk. I am just writing r vector. 1 plus 2 into 3 is 6. 6 by 14 into I cap plus 1 plus 3 into 3 is 9. 9 by 14 into j cap plus next 1 plus 4 into 3 is 12 by 14 into k cap equals to 6 minus 3 by 14 it is not 8, it is 3. 6 minus 5 into 3 is 15 divided by 14. Let us simplify further. R vector dot for LCM is 14. 14 into 1 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 I cap plus 14 into 1 is 14. 14 plus 9 is 23. 23 divided by 14 into j plus 14 plus 1 is 14. 14 plus 12 is 26. 26 by 14 into k equals to, here LCM is 14. 14 into 6 minus 15. 14 into 6 minus 15. That value will be 69 divided by 14. Hence it is the required equation of a plane in vector form. If you want to simplify further, you can simplify by cancelling. 20 by 14, it will be 2 tens are 2 sevens are, and 2 13s are 2 7s are. R vector dot 10 by 7 I cap plus 23 by 14 j cap plus 13 by 7 k cap equals to 69 divided by 14. Hence it is the required equation of a plane in vector form. Next, one more question we have. That question is homework for you. You note down in your notebook. It is the question homework for you. Find the vector equation. Find the vector equation of the plane passing through intersection of the planes r dot 2i plus 2j minus 3k equals to 7 and r dot 2i plus 5j plus 3k equals to 9, which is passing through the point 213, which is passing through the point 213. Hence it is a problem homework for you. This problem is very similar to the previous one what we have solved now. You just find out the value of lambda. You just substitute the value of lambda to the previous equation. You just simplify it. Finally you will get the vector equation of the plane. Okay dear students, hence it is the class for today. In the next class we will continue with the remaining problems along with the other derivation. Thank you.